This is KendyK all day. Mommy and I are getting ready for a quick, power-packed breakfast. Breakfast. Yeah, y'all know I need that coffee. So KendyK is it's a special time because y'all know KendyK's mommy is still visiting us, and I am going in with some oatmeal. Mommy's trying out her chocolate chip protein packed oatmeal, and I will be trying my classic oatmeal from Kodiak. Both of these products are from Kodiak, so that means they have an extra boost of protein. Welcome in, Jace. How are you, friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jace, I've got to go on mute for just one moment. Give me just 1 second. We're making her. This is our first time, y'all, trying out these individual packets. You get 6 packets in a box of these, and these are just the instant oatmeal packets. So we're trying them out for the first time, and I'm gonna make my normal Kodiak oatmeal, which is like 1 minute oats. Okay, I'm turning on our water. Okay, Mommy, you want to read the directions?
Okay.
Go ahead and sit down. I think you can sit down now. I think I have the right angles for us. Yeah.
This is microwavable directions. It says tear packet open.
Okay.
Tear packet open and add contents to microwave safe bowl. Add 1/3 cup of water. Use milk for extra protein if you would like. That's an option. Stir until combined. Based on desired texture, heat in microwave 30 to 45 seconds. And there's also another way you can do it. You can steep it, but I know I'm not gonna like the steeping, so I'm gonna just stick with the microwave directions because that's how I like my oatmeal, is microwave.
Well, pudding, I hate to break this to you, but I got the tea kettle on to steep it. Okay. Sorry, pudding.
No problem.
Sorry, pudding. We are creatures of habit, aren't we? Yeah, Mommy makes her oatmeal in the microwave, and I normally just turn my electric coffee kettle on, heat some water. Welcome in, Natasha in the middle. Welcome in, Yolanda B. Welcome, crew member Harjarine Annette and Yolanda B, members of KendyK's crew. Members of KendyK's crew. So how much water do we need, Mommy?
You need 1/3 of a cup.
Okay. So this is, I love this electric tea kettle because it's like blue lights and stuff, fancy schmancy. So it's kind of got that ASMR feel, and then when the light goes off, Mommy, it cuts itself off once your water's at the boil point. And I probably want to take it all the way to boil.
Okay.
I pre-diced us up some apples because we like apples in our oatmeal because it's a boost of fiber and it adds a fruit to our breakfast. This is a quick country breakfast for us. Oatmeal. Oh, yeah, oatmeal is so filling. It fills you up, keeps you satisfied.
You need 1/2 of a cup of oatmeal.
1/2 of a cup of?
No, not half. 1/2 a cup of water.
Okay.
Okay, and then the package of oatmeal.
Okay. You want to go ahead and put your oatmeal in because the water is just about done.
Okay, the oatmeal is in the bowl, and I'll grab the spoon to stir it. My apples and my pecan, my craisins, and my nuts. I don't eat just plain oatmeal. I need that extra in there.
Because you extra. KendyK's mommy has always been extra, and one thing I know, at 77 years, it is clear you are getting even more extra. You said 1/2 cup of water?
Mm-hmm. Half a cup of water.
You okay? You need some
Yeah, I'm good.
water to drink too? Okay. So mommy chose the chocolate chip fat flavor. I thought she would get like brown sugar and something else.
No.
Mommy wanted that
I
chocolate
need that
chip.
extra chocolate chip.
So she is definitely taking these home with her.
Yes, I am.
But if you live here, they'll just be in the pantry.
But I don't live here, so there's no place like home.
Hey there, friend. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with us. This is KendyK and KendyK's mommy. So there's your half a cup of water.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
And
then I just stir this up.
I guess we're supposed to put a saucer or something over the top of it, right?
Yeah, something to keep that steam in there for a few minutes.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, mommy, we will do the...
Then I can measure out my fruits. Because I'm putting diced apples, chopped pecans, and craisins.
I was looking for something just steep. See if you just lay that down. Yep, perfect. Okay, so y'all, and it's a Monday, so y'all know what that means for KendyK. All day, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me, Kendi. It's with KendyK's mommy. We are enjoying a quick protein-based breakfast. Okay, that looks better. It's much clearer now from back here. Okay, so it's a meal prep Monday. It's a meal prep Monday as we enjoy our oatmeal. So we're kind of doing a review.
Give it for a few more minutes before
yes.
we put the craisins and the nuts and the cold items in.
I agree, mommy. I agree. So yes.
Well, I'm timing it.
Now we already have had, so it's a meal prep Monday, and that means that we're also doing meal prep at the same time. And meal prep, y'all, does what it does. When meal prep works for you and your family, it does what it does. We are meal prepping the things that we go into our oatmeal because I'm an oatmeal fan. Why? Because my mommy is an oatmeal fan. And so we already diced as part of meal prep using the Mueller dicer. We diced up fresh apples so that they're all uniform. And y'all, I put them in Ziploc bags and throw them in the freezer. And then they're already cold. And then they'll cool your oatmeal down just to the temperature that you want it to be. And then we also like craisins. Friends, we use the 50% less sugar craisins because they're still nice and sweet, right? So we use those. And then chopped pecans. I use chopped pecans. KendyK's mommy, go on and tell the people, mommy.
I like walnuts.
She was like, walnuts. I was like, mommy, I use pecans in my oatmeal. Sorry, mommy. I'll put you on the grocery order since I'm never letting you go home. You're gonna stay with me.
You don't even have to worry about that. That's not an option.
I will get you all the walnuts you desire.
I don't need any walnuts.
So we're just meal prepping. That's what our meal prep Monday is today, as we do a power-packed Kodiak protein breakfast using the instant packets. So we've already got the craisins in my container for meal prep. So that just means it'll save us time every morning. These things are already mixed. These are pre-diced. They're in the freezer for us. I just reserved some because I knew we were going to do this quick live stream. Jeffrey W. in the building. Okay, mommy, go ahead with your pecans.
Stir this.
It's steeping. I thought you're supposed to let it sit. It's steeping.
Oh, it's probably been steeped enough. Didn't it kind of puff up?
What'd you do with your spoon? Oh, here it goes. She asking me for her spoon.
I'm putting 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons because I like a lot of nuts.
I do too.
3, I'm going to put 4 tablespoons into the, probably a half a cup of craisins.
Yes. Y'all know KendyK is all about that meal prep. You can freeze anything. And when you freeze them, they retain their color. They don't lose their color.
And then I just have.
I put them in a Ziploc. I put them in Ziploc freezer bags. Yep. And I get all the air out, of course. Just squeeze it out with my hands.
So now I'm going to add about that same amount.
Wait a minute. Wait. Pumpkin.
Diced apples.
The apples don't go in there, Pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
They go into your oatmeal.
Step.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's what happens.
She done put apples, fresh apples in my blasa.
When you get to be 77,
that's right.
Do occur.
Here, I'll put your. She wants her oatmeal bowl back.
Thank God.
She said because did y'all hear her tell me? She said her oatmeal is already steeped. I think you got them all out.
Okay.
Is that enough? Put a few more. This is enough. Okay. So we already have meal prepped these, and then we'll just pop a lid on this container, and then this is already mixed up. You just take a couple spoonfuls for your oatmeal in the morning. Saves you time. So her quick packet of oatmeal with 12 grams of protein in it, and we just added water for 12 grams of protein. It says good source of fiber and fortified with 12 grams of protein.
Is ready. All the water is almost.
Oh wow, it's like a chocolate color.
And the
okay.
Chocolate is all melted.
Okay, so it did, y'all. It really did have chocolate morsels in it. We should have showed that. It did. It had little mini chocolate chips in it.
And then your apples can go according to the amount that you would like to have in there. Which I like my oatmeal to be thickened with whatever
I do too.
I'm using. And so now I'm ready for the nuts.
Let's get another spoon.
Ready for the nuts and craisins that have been pre-mixed together.
Meal Prep Monday. It's a Meal Prep Monday.
I think that's probably a good amount there. You know, you can put those things in according to what your taste bud is and the way you like your oatmeal. I like my oatmeal to be kind of thick. I don't like thin oatmeal, so those craisins and nuts will just help take care of that situation.
Do you want honey, sugar, sweet and low, blue packets?
No, I need to taste it first to see, because with the raisins and that in there, it might already be sweet enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fix my 1 minute oats because I was already a fan of Kodiak. I was already a fan of Kodiak protein oats. These are just 1 minute oats that you can buy. And you can add water and you can also add milk to really give you a greater boost of protein. And so you take the 1 minute oats. Let me show you what those look like. This is what I'm making because this is what I normally buy. But Mommy saw those individual packets. So we're trying those out too. Yolanda B says, that looks delicious already. That looks delicious already. That does. So let me fix my oats. My oats, it says half a cup of protein oats. So mine's, I have to measure mine. So I'll put a half a cup of protein oats. So with the individual package, you know, they already come as a portion. So I'm adding that to water, and I'm fortifying my oats by adding milk to mine, and that'll help to cool mine down. It says you use milk for extra serving of protein. So you need 3/4 cup of milk. And I'll go ahead and do that. You got the lid over there? All right, thank you. So you've tasted it. You've tasted the Kodiak protein cakes.
Oh, I love it. You can taste the chocolate. It's not anything I'd want to eat every meal every day, but it's definitely a good change up. So I'll purchase this again. I love this. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Is it too sweet?
It's not too sweet, but you have to like chocolate.
Okay, well, I wondered why you wanted the...
Because it does have the strong, it's not strong, it's just a nice mild chocolate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the chocolate chip. That's why I'm
it.
going with my regular 1 minute oats from the Kodiak brand, because I don't want chocolate in the morning. I wondered why you got the chocolate chip flavor. You said you just wanted to try it. That's what you said when we were at Kroger.
But what I am noticing is that as it is cooling off, the chocolate thickens it up.
Okay.
But I'll definitely do it again.
Well, if nothing else, you in one packet of that's 12 grams of protein. That's a great way to start your day. Yeah, I'm still over here fixing my oats.
And the other thing I'm noticing is that the chocolate, as it gets cool, it kind of stiffens up.
Can you put your bowl back up there so folks can see? There you go.
So as the chocolate starts to get cool, so it kind of stiffens up, and so there's no drip.
Oh.
Just on the spoon.
So it had not fully steeped.
You know, because when you pour the water in there, it's hot. So that melts the chocolate chips.
Got it.
But now you can tell that there's no dripping.
I gotta rewarm some water because I was busy recording. This is KendyK all day. You are joining KendyK and KendyK's Mommy for a Power Packed Breakfast. We are still visiting. Everybody wants to see Mommy because Mommy just got here. Y'all, we've got to convince KendyK's Mommy to stay.
That's not going to happen. Impossible.
Life of Senna. Welcome in, Senna. Welcome in, Cinnabon. Welcome in, Nissa Boo. Welcome in, Nissa Boo. It cuts itself off. Once it gets to the right temperature. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Mama likes the tea kettle. Life of Senna says, what kind of protein oats are we eating? Mommy is eating. Kodiak. These are the Kodiak brand. Thank you, Nissa Boo, for sending us the tip there. Thank you, Nissa Boo. Nissa Boo sent us some jewels, some gifts. Thank you, Nissa Boo. We love you too, Nissa Boo. Thank you. So Mommy is trying, she wanted these, y'all. She chose the chocolate chip. So she said, y'all, I'm eating plain oats over here. I'm eating my regular plain 1 minute oats from Kodiak. So we're trying 2 different types of Kodiak oats here. I'm using their protein packed oats, but the individual packets are new from the Kodiak brand of products. And I love their whole wheat pancake mix. I love, love, love their whole wheat pancake mix. I think we had some of that while Mommy has been here visiting too. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of everything Kodiak. And y'all, they even have frozen, fully cooked oatmeal. Fully cooked pancakes too. But we use their pancake mix, which is just to add water mix, or you can add an egg and milk to continue to boost the protein to up to 20 grams of protein. I'm a fan. I am a full fan of the Kodiak brand of products. What you see, Mommy?
Nothing. I was just reading nutrition facts.
So the fruit in there, we added, Senna is all about fresh fruits and vegetables. We love us some Cinnabon over here. Y'all check out Cinnabon's channel. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Cinnabon says, that what kind of fruits are we eating with this. I used the Mueller dicer before we came on for this live stream, and it's a meal prep Monday for us. So thank you, Gemini Diva 79, for the gift of a jewel. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you. And I diced up these apples. So these are just Gala apples, and y'all, I put them in a freezer bag. I diced up about a quart-sized bag full of those. I kept some out because I knew we were going to add them to our oatmeal. And yeah, we just always boost up our oatmeal. I like a lot of stuff in my oatmeal. I like a lot of stuff in my oatmeal.
But if you like chocolate, you'd love this chocolate oatmeal. But if you're not a chocolate...
It certainly looks yummy.
If you're not a chocolate person, then you would not enjoy this.
And then we also, so would you get the chocolate chip brand? I mean, the chocolate chip flavor again, yes. Mommy? Okay.
It's not anything I eat every day, but
okay.
I'd probably make it like my Sunday breakfast.
Okay. I don't want chocolate for breakfast. That doesn't sound appealing to me. And it surprised me that you wanted chocolate for breakfast. But hey, she's a woman of a particular age, and so she reserves the right to what? Change her mind. And so we also added 50% less sugar craisins from our good friends at Ocean Spray. 20% less sugar craisins from Ocean Spray. So we have a lot of fruit in here. Not 20% less sugar, 50% less sugar. And we mixed in some some chopped pecans, and just put them in one of those meal prep containers, put a lid on it. And I just put these in the pantry on the shelf, y'all. And then when I'm ready to do oatmeal, it's ready to go. I pull out. Once these diced apples freeze in the freezer, y'all, you just break you off a little hunk. Yep. I don't know a better way to say that. But look at these oats. Look at my 1 minute oats from Look at my 1 minute oats from our friends at Kodiak. Can't go wrong. I need to add my diced apples. Go ahead and use all of these apples because this is a good boost of fiber, adding a fruit. And these are craisins and pecans. The 50% less sugar craisins from Ocean Spray. And our pecans are from the great folks at Fisher. Oh my goodness! Cinnabon! Cinnabon! Cinnabon, I am sitting, Mommy's on one side of the island. I am sitting on the other side of the island. Mommy, you are enjoying that chocolate chip flavored oatmeal from our friends at Kodiak. Well, I'm glad you're seated, Mama. Cinnabon just gave you a $50 holla. Y'all, you stay right there. Stay right there. Cinnabon just gave you a $50 holla. Cinnabon. Cinnabon, this is going to be an amazing day. Thank you, Cinnabon. Thank you, friend. Cinnabon. Cinnabon. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Y'all, this is KendyK all day. This is KendyK, KendyK's mommy, and we are having our Kodiak oatmeal. I'm having the 1 minute oats. Mommy and I are giving you a review a real-time review of the Kodiak Instant Oatmeal individual packets, and you get 6 packets. I guess I was thinking maybe like 8 packets, but it's 6 packets. And they actually were on sale at Kroger when I did our mega September grocery haul. So thank God that it is September the 1st and I have already done the mega grocery haul for the week. Y'all take a look at my 1-minute oats. We added fresh apples. And even if you put them in the freezer, y'all, they're still fresh apples. They are all beautifully cut and diced to the same size using my Mueller dicer because it's also a meal prep Monday. Cinnabon, Cinnabon. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Welcome in, Vicky Vaughn. Vicky says, that looks so yummy. I want to eat it and even let's play together. Yeah. Yes. Love it. Cinnabon. Wow. Thank you, Cinnabon. It was a great breakfast. Y'all, thumbs up Cinnabon's gift. And we also had gifts from, y'all, thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the encouragement. Nissa Boo, new to you. Nissa Boo, welcome in. Friend Claire, the missing link. Good morning. Is the protein powder expensive? It's actually, these are the Kodiak brand of oatmeal. So I had already been using the Kodiak brand of protein pancake and waffle mix where you just add water, or you can boost it up for extra grams of protein by adding an egg and by adding milk to their protein pancake and waffle mix. And I also used the instant oats from the Kodiak brand. And they too are just add water, or you can continue to boost up that protein with milk to get yourself to, if I added milk instead of water, you can get to 16 grams of protein. So that little packet already has 12 grams of protein. So you can probably add another 8 or 10 grams of protein by adding milk instead of the water. Okay.
There's also unique chocolate chip cookie.
I saw that. Wonder if so apparently, y'all, there's mommy loves to bake now. Mommy is a baker. She is retired. She's a retired lady, of course, at 77 years of zeal. But she is peeping. I saw that. I don't know, y'all. We might come back and do a little bit of rice pudding with y'all because we didn't fix that rice pudding for the family. We did not get that done. Maybe we'll come back. We'll just see how mommy's feeling because, you know, we are women of a particular age. We don't do too much in any day.
I'm past a
particular especially age. As I'm on vacation today.
I'm in a particular age plus.
I know,
so
that's
don't
right.
Leave that out.
So you trying not to have me with you. You trying to, okay.
God is good.
All the time. 77 years of zeal.
So
77 years of zeal. I know that's right, Mommy.
I'll have to try these chocolate chip cookies though when I get home.
So, y'all, I think it's safe to say Mommy enjoyed her chocolate chip.
I did. They were good.
Y'all.
It's not anything I would eat every day, but definitely because of my age and whatever, it would be a special treat for me to eat the chocolate chip ones versus the plain, you know.
Just plain oats.
Nuts. Yeah, just to give me a different thing. But yeah, I definitely would recommend that everybody try it.
So they did have different varieties and flavors. They had like cinnamon brown sugar, cinnamon apple. And I thought she would normally pick something like that. They had like peaches and brown sugar, different flavors like that. But she said, no, I want the chocolate chip. And I said, oh, okay. And so, okay. They were on sale this week at Kroger, and so I want to say we paid $4.99 or $5.99 for these Kodiak, and I think $5 is about the price point even for their pancake mix, and even if you buy their fully cooked frozen pancakes that are already, you just heat them in the microwave, y'all, they're still about $5, between $5 and $6. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is KendyK all day. Y'all, we have gifts coming in, and I appreciate you all for the supers, for the stickers, for the super chats. Thank you to Cinnabon for that $50 holla. We appreciate you, Cinnabon. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up the supers. And y'all, all you have to do is be in that chat. And we just thank you for hitting the like button too, y'all. It's free. And it helps to send the stream out to more content creators and more viewers in these YouTube streets. Y'all, I'm over here trying to enjoy my oatmeal because we have got a full day today. We're going visiting again today. We had a great family dinner with our family yesterday. A good barbecue dinner. It was delicious. And we had so many desserts. Let's talk about the desserts. We had, y'all know I made blackberry cobbler, and I also made that 7-Up pound cake, KendyK's one and only 7-Up pound, homemade 7-Up pound cake with a glaze. And what other desserts did we have yesterday, Mommy? I didn't even taste all the desserts because there were so many desserts.
Banana pudding.
We had homemade banana pudding from my auntie. Shout out to my auntie. Thank you.
Sweet potato pie.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one other one.
Sweet potato pie, banana pudding, blackberry cobbler.
Definitely.
Pound cake, 7-Up pound cake. Definitely what?
Too many desserts.
I couldn't believe we had a whole table full of desserts. I could not believe it. Welcome in, Poetic Tears and crew member. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, Poetic Tears. Y'all, Poetic Tears recently did her first live stream. We love to see you in the flesh, Poetic Tears. Thank you, friend. Y'all check out Poetic Tears, 10 out of 10. KendyK highly recommends. Gemini Diva, thank you for the gift today. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we had another gift. Let me scroll back up and find that gift or that super. Y'all know what I'm saying. Miss Lady B is in the building. I missed a couple friends. Jace, welcome in. And Harjarine Annette. Harjarine Annette. What a beautiful name. Harjarine Annette. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And Harjarine says that she wants to know how that tastes. Mommy loved it. Mommy loved her oatmeal. I'm just now eating mine because I'm using the 1 Minute Oats from the Kodiak brand of products. And Mommy made her instant oats, I guess. And just add water. Just add water. And this was a chocolate chip flavor. You get 6 packets in a box. So that'll get you through the week, right? If you needed to eat them every day. And it's the Meal Prep Monday. So we went ahead and prepped our craisins mixed with pecans. Our 50% less sugar craisins from Ocean Spray. And our Fisher pecans, chopped pecans. We mixed those together. And also off camera, I used my Mueller dicer to dice up fresh Gala apples for the freezer so they're already ready to go to drop. And you can also drop, sometimes I'll drop in the frozen apples into a salad. And if you just let them thaw, they thaw really quickly because they're just little bite-sized cubes. Yeah. So they don't take hours to thaw. They thaw within minutes. Yeah, but putting the frozen fruit into the oatmeal, it cools it down to the right temperature for eating. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what are you folks getting into today? Do y'all have busy days for this? It's a national holiday today, Labor Day. I kind of think when Labor Day comes and goes, I think of it as the unofficial end to summer. We also had sweet potato pie. We were telling them about the desserts. Yeah. Gemini Diva, thank you for the gift. Was that Nissa Boo sent us a gift as well? I'm trying to go back up, y'all. Yolanda B is in the building. Yes, you can. Claire, the missing link, says she didn't know that you could freeze apples. You can freeze just about anything, and that's free. The freezer. Go ahead.
The key is to make sure that when you put it in the freezer bag that you get all the air out of it, because the air in there puts moisture in there, and so if you get all the air out, just make sure there's no air in the bag, seals real good at the bottom, and you can freeze almost anything.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, the freezer is a critical component to my meal preps. Because before the boy came back home, y'all, he say he's not going to school from his daddy's house. He's a third-year college student here in town. He said he's going to stay with me. So, that fine with me. But so it's just usually me. So what I'm saying is that the freezer became a really critical piece of my meal prep because, I grew up in a household with myself, 3 siblings, my mama and daddy. And so all I know how to do is fix a pot full of something, a pot full of spaghetti, a pot full, a pan of dressing. And so I just break things down into 1 or 2 servings that I can pull out of the freezer. And you're right, get all the air out of it. Yes. And so that's why I make sure I have quart-sized freezer bags, half-gallon freezer bags, gallon-sized freezer bags. Pack those bags as tight as possible and then squeeze with your hands to get all the air out. And that stuff will freeze beautifully. I might need to do more on the meal prep side and really show folks how to. My freezer stays packed and it saves time and money. So then I'm able to buy a bigger pack of meat because your meat at the store costs more. It costs less. You get more for less money if you are able to buy it in a bigger package like at Sam's Club. Y'all, royalty is in the building. We've got a celebrity amongst us. It's Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Mrs. Paula says, hey, KendyK. And hey, KendyK's mama. I know that's right. Thank you, Mrs. Paula. We enjoyed Mrs. Paula. Mrs. Paula and and KendyK's mama just did an episode of Coffee and Conversations over this holiday weekend on Saturday morning. Y'all check out that replay. And thank you all for doing so. Y'all, that Cinnabon has made our day with a $50 holla. Y'all, as a fully monetized content creator, I'm just in shock and awe. I'm just in shock and awe. And so appreciative for you all being not just a kind human to me as a content creator, but to my mommy as well. Y'all, thank you for joining us. Y'all, this has been amazing. I'm still over here enjoying my Kodiak protein oats, and I added an extra boost of protein, so that added an extra 6 grams of protein. One serving comes with 10 grams of protein. These are whole wheat oatmeal, and I think 100% whole grains is what it says on the box. So happy for you to be monetized. Well deserved, my friend. Yes, y'all, we are just weeks into being fully monetized. And I'm still just in shock and in awe. I am still just in shock and in awe. Thank you, everyone. So what are y'all getting into for this Labor Day holiday? Y'all have plans with your family? You just gonna kick around the house? Drop in the chat and let us know. We are going to hang around the house for a little bit, but then we're also going out visiting. But we don't tell. We've already talked to our people and said, yeah, we're gonna come through. But we're not gonna be on no set time to do that because we are over here. We are women of a particular age, and ain't nobody got time for folk to be clocking our time. Mm-hmm. Y'all, give me just a second. I'm trying to finish my oatmeal. Gemini Diva 79 says it'll just be a lazy day for her. I know that's right. And that's why I love that we had our family barbecue yesterday, because now we can just kind of kick around and knock around the house. Claire the Missing Link says, yep, just relaxing today. No set agenda. And isn't that what you're supposed to do on Labor Day? I don't know what you're supposed to do on Labor Day. But on this good federal holiday that allows me an extra day off from work, I love it. Mrs. Paula says, big surprise that she is sitting on her back porch enjoying that sun porch. Mom, do you remember her sun porch? Yes, I love her on that sun porch. It's something, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me when we were coming from the Midwest in the summers. We'd all be in the car. Me, you, Daddy. And then once my brothers got older, they went to the military. Both of my brothers are Army. And when it was just the four of us, we would get in that car and we had a Caprice Classic. Remember that?
Yep.
I remember when y'all drove that Caprice home. But yeah, we would go to Tennessee, Alabama, right? And then we had cousins in Missouri. I remember those things. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have good memories that you can always go back and think about.
Amen. Well, y'all, I think it is safe to say, let me scooch Mommy's bowl in here from her instant oatmeal, her packet of instant oatmeal, chocolate chip, y'all. I got a clean plate, clean bowl there. So it looks like it's a 10 out of 10 for the Kodiak protein packed oatmeal envelopes. You get 6 in a package. And I don't know. I'm trying to think what other brands who
They
do
had a lot of different brands. I mean, a lot of
different flavors.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think in other. I don't buy those little packages of oatmeal. So I don't know how many normally come in a box.
It's usually 6 in a box.
Even on different brands, it's 6. Okay, that's what I was trying to see. Gate Smasher says, good day, friends. Stopping by with some sizzling bacon on the grill. Thank you for the sizzling bacon. We had bacon for breakfast yesterday. Gate Smasher. Good day to you. Stopping by to smash that like button. We appreciate you for smashing that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to this woman of a particular age. This is a KendyK all day. Yeah, it looks like friends are doing what you're supposed to do to me on Labor Day. It's a salute to labor. We've been working hard all year. So rest. Respond to the needs of your bodies, friends. And then when that body says rest, that's what you should do. That is rest. Mommy, how did you rest last night?
Good.
Wonderful. I have an adjustable bed. Mommy has taken over my master bedroom, and she has earned the right to do so. That part. Especially, you can call that Mommy's master suite from here on out. Just stay with us.
That means I can move in.
Yes.
No.
You're on camera, so is that what we're doing? You're moving in?
No, that's not what we're doing. Not yet.
Mommy, you can move in.
Not yet.
You can move in.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we didn't do much for breakfast. We are using instant oatmeal from the Kodiak brand. We're trying out for the very first time their envelopes of oatmeal. You just add water to the 6 packets. And I was already a fan of their instant oats, their 1-minute instant oats from the Kodiak brand as well. And we've also, I love the Kodiak brand of pancake mix, and it's pancake and waffle mix. It's a complete pancake and waffle mix where you just add water. Mm-hmm. Harjarine Annette says, I try to get my mom to move in with me and her family as well. Her mama says, not yet.
Not yet.
I kind of get that. But we're going to hold out hope. I'm offering you the master suite in the house.
Not yet.
I'm just saying, I love to walk into mommy's master suite at my house in the morning, and I love to see her. She usually has the bed, the headrest of the bed, all the way up, and she's watching TV, or the TV is watching her, because she's usually kind of nodded back off to sleep. I just love to see that. I love to see that. I've enjoyed this time with my mommy. I have enjoyed this time with my mommy, for sure, for real, for real. Yeah, we're just knocking about the house, and we're going to do a little bit of visiting today. But that's about it. I know what other desserts we had, y'all. We didn't make the rice pudding. We were supposed to make the rice pudding. We didn't get that done. We just said, And I'm glad we didn't make that rice pudding, because that would have been another dessert on the dessert table at the barbecue yesterday.
More than enough.
Chest pie. Chest pie.
Oh.
Chest pie is.
There was chest pie there.
Did you taste the chest pie? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't eat chest pie. What is chest pie?
The only way I can describe it is if they know what egg pie is, it's kind of on that order.
So is it an egg pie and they just call it chest pie?
It's chest pie. It's all together, two different pies. I've never made chest pie.
Okay.
But I know it's not the same as an egg pie.
And I was going to call you one day because I was looking at the, do y'all know that Miss Patti LaBelle has, she's got her sweet potato pie in Walmart stores. I don't love them, but I'll eat them.
I love them. I think her sweet potato pies are almost as good as mine.
But she also has a deep dish peach cobbler.
Oh, I don't think I've tried that.
I did not know she had a deep dish peach cobbler in Walmart stores. And then I kept looking, and they have chest pies in Walmart in the bakery area. And I took a picture of it, but I probably never sent you the picture. But yeah, so my auntie made chest pie. My auntie made banana pudding. And sweet potato pie too. And we had blackberry cobbler that I made. Yeah. And I made, y'all, the 7-Up pound cake now has a glaze because viewers asked for it. And so I've updated that on the cook along that I did over in the night on Friday night in the wee hours. Yeah, it was a Saturday morning, late night live stream cook along where I was doing the baking and the pre-prep for the cooking for our big family barbecue. So check that out for the glaze and for the recipe for 7-Up pound cake. And you can also go back to the 25-minute 7-Up pound cake. I added the glaze directions and recipe for the glaze to that as well. What's your favorite thing to cook? Mommy is retired, but Mommy, what's your favorite thing to cook? From Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. Let me tell you why she's struggling, why she's thinking. She doesn't cook.
Only because I was an executive certified chef for 35 years. So cooking is not my most enjoyable thing now. I would much rather do my other crafty items, but I cook every once in a while, only when I feel the urge to.
Mommy, we might need to come back. Y'all, I'm over here still enjoying my oatmeal. As I try to talk. Excuse me, hold on. We might need to come on and show them some of your crafts. Mama's been crocheting all the while that she's been here. In fact, we had to get up and go to Walmart and because she brought her yarn but left her crochet hooks at home by accident. So When mommy speaks, she gives you that look. You know that look a mama can give. I think I have a meaner look myself. But I just said, okay, we're going to go to Walmart at the hottest part of the day in traffic. So to get crochet hooks. And y'all, let me tell you.
You can say
No,
whatever you want
I'm
to say.
telling on you. I'm telling
You
on you.
won't make me feel guilty.
You're not. You
wrong.
don't feel guilty because you're laughing. But y'all, not only did we have to go to Walmart in the heat of the day in the South, okay, in the busy traffic, but y'all, all we went in there was for crochet hooks. Y'all, she told me, she
I
said,
forgot my crochet hooks.
love it. You forgot your crochet hook. She said crochet hook.
But they come in a
Singular. What got me, y'all, is she lightly goes right over there and looks till she finds a multi-pack of crochet hooks. That now we up to $11 on them crochet hooks. And to make a long story short, y'all, we get to the register and crochet hooks and all the other little items that she picked up. Because you know the crochet hooks are at the back of the store in the craft department, okay? So understand that. So all the other little things we picked up total $75. And that's why I don't go into Walmart. You know I'm a Walmart Plus member, so don't get me wrong. But y'all, I can't be going in that Walmart. They say they would love to see your crafts.
Okay.
Yeah, we have spent time crafting, and I'm going to do a long format video on the crafts, and we'll show some of her crafts.
That's how I spend my days.
We've been working on crafts, and y'all, I'm trying to make it real fun for mommy so that mommy will just stay here with us.
It ain't that kind yet.
Gemini Diva 79 says, yes, spend too much money in that Walmart. Y'all, that Walmart will get you. It's those end caps. They are marketing gurus because the stuff they put on those end caps. We want to thank Cinnabon for her $50 Cinnabon. Y'all, I just cannot believe that you gave us a $50 holla. Thank you, Cinnabon. Yeah, I spend too much in Walmart just with my Walmart curbside pickup and my Walmart free delivery on orders over $35 as a Walmart Plus member. Gemini Diva sent us a heart. Got another gift from Gemini Diva. Thank you, Gemini Diva, for the floating heart gift. Thank you, friend. And I want to say that was Nisabu, who also gave us a gift. Yeah, that was Nisabu. I thought that was Nisabu. Thank you for the gift, Nisabu. Thank you, friend. Y'all. So one thing about that oatmeal, that's why I like oatmeal too, is that it's going to fill you up. And that oatmeal will swell in your belly. So you're going to feel full for a long time. And y'all know I'm pushing a high protein, low carb, and high fiber diet. And so it also has all the things that my dietitian is stressing with me: high protein, low carbs, and high fiber. And you know that these are oats and these are 100% whole grains. So you do have carbs, but it balances very well because of the big boost of protein and fiber. What'd you see, a deer?
Don't see nothing.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see something out the corner of your eye and the blinds are open in the backyard. And one time, Mama, I looked and it was a deer and kept looking for deer in the backyard.
Very seldom, y'all.
Just over the fence, y'all. Just over the fence in the backyard.
Because they need a place to call home to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have a good weather today. I didn't hear rain last night. You said... Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. This is KendyK all day. I'm going to do a cup of coffee and now that I've had a boost of protein, I'm going to have me a boost of caffeine. What you know about that? And y'all, mommy was so sweet. She was helping me out, y'all. She filled up my coffee station drawer, and I love this Keurig. I bought this from Amazon too, y'all. Look, can you tell what my favorite coffee is? Can y'all tell what my favorite coffee is? That's that Gloria Jean's hazelnut coffee, right? That part. That part. Let's see if I can get us a good angle for coffee. Yeah, we're just hanging around the house today. That's what we're gonna do for Labor Day. In honor of Labor Day, we're doing as little labor as possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all always put one ice cube in my coffee. So it'll be cool. I'm using my favorite coffee, Gloria Jean's hazelnut coffee. And Mommy filled up my coffee station for me. Thank you, Mommy. And I've also got some hazelnut Splenda. And this is refrigerated once you open it. Thank you. Claire says she likes the coffee station setup. Yeah, so I like this because I bought this from Amazon, this little coffee drawer, because it can hold so many coffee pods. Yeah, look at how many it can hold. Yeah. And then my Keurig fits right on top of it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Y'all, no judgment on how much creamer I put into my coffee. No judgment. Now, Gloria Jean's has many different flavors, but I love the hazelnut. It's a medium roast coffee, and they have Keurig pods. Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is KendyK all day. And KendyK's mommy is still with us, y'all. Hashtag she ain't going nowhere. My mama's like, Yeah, I like my coffee sweet. Now y'all know. I love my coffee sweet. That's our Gloria Jean's coffee. That's my favorite coffee. I'll drink other coffee, but my favorite Gloria Jean's hazelnut flavor. It's a medium roast. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And Mommy filled up my coffee drawer. I love that as well. Got that from our good friends at Amazon. And then my Keurig coffee maker fits right on top of it. So I'll let my coffee cool down for just a second as I finish my oatmeal. You all, thank you for rocking and riding with us. This is KendyK all day. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and I encourage you to do just what we're doing. Kick back. Do as little as possible on this good Labor Day. Happy Monday, y'all. This is KendyK all day. Goodbye for now.